As summer gets closer and closer, as parents, we're thinking about how should our kids spend their time. You might have already signed up for some things, but there will still be lots of time for you to decide, how am I going to let them spend their time? And I know most of you want other things aside from screen time. So I want to talk to you about how summer should be its own unique period of time that gives kids opportunities to do things that are different from what they have during the course of the school year. The summer should not be an extension of the school year, but a really unique opportunity for them to do some fun things, to build development, etc. So I'm going to give you 7 ways that are super valuable ways for your kids to spend actual hours this summer that help build development and really help them become an amazing version of themselves. Number 1 is play. The benefits of play, which is what a lot of kids want to do anyway, are incredible in terms of their development. Not just cognitive skills or language skills or motor skills, but social and emotional ones as well. So play also helps them process stress and deal with things that they're thinking about. So even for older kids, doing things that are fun for the sake of fun, playfulness, this is a really, really great way for your kid to spend time. So play is number 1. Number 2 is exploring. Now, exploring is really about something your kid is curious about, something that they have an interest in that maybe they don't know anything about. So maybe your kid is wanting to try something new. Maybe they're interested in fencing or making clay pots or whatever it is. This is a great opportunity to kind of have a little mini experience to explore a curiosity. That's a great thing to do. Number 3 is mastery. I don't mean academic mastery, getting ahead, unless your kid is really struggling and behind and needing that time to kind of get up to speed. Is going to make a big difference for them during the academic year. I do not recommend enrichment enhancement to get ahead academically. Instead, what I mean by mastery is an area of passion that your child has, an area where they want to build excellence because they love it and they're committed to it, or they want to kind of go deeper into something that they don't typically have time for. All right, so we have play, explore, mastery, and the next one is being industrious. This is where your child is productive. They are working on a project, they have a job, they're doing something that meaningfully makes them feel like they are doing something that can be accomplished. So, for older kids, this could mean a paid job, but for anyone in the household, we want them to be industrious in terms of the everyday moments. Like we want them to be contributors to the family household. I love the idea of asking kids to notice 2 things that need to be done and then doing them. And the noticing is an important part of sharing mental load around the house. So you're not the one that's always noticing and then delegating. Asking them to notice 2 jobs or find 2 jobs that need to be done and then to do them. You can also have a jar with little tiny notes in it of different jobs that need to be done. Your kids can help you create that, put it in a jar. They have to draw a certain amount every day. Those are kind of micro ways to be productive. But if you can have them working on a project that takes a little bit more patience and a little bit more time over hours and hours or days or even weeks, that's really, really helpful too. So we have play, exploring, mastery, industrious is number 4. Number 5 is time with family. If you do not have a current rhythm to family dinners or family breakfast burritos on the weekend, please work to add some predictable rhythms to your immediate family to be together, whether that's family movie night or family meals, or a family walk for 10 minutes after a meal or at 8 p.m., whatever it is. That's really, really powerful. But I want to say something beyond that, and that is, especially when kids are younger, up through middle school. It's true for high schoolers as well, but much harder with their schedules. For younger kids to have time with extended family that they may or may not know well is really valuable. It helps them build a core of feeling connected to something bigger than what is in their immediate family. Oftentimes those aren't fun. They're for us. We don't necessarily love being with extended family in the same way we like being with just our nuclear family. But even if it's just a few days, it's a really, really valuable time. Kids spending time with grandparents, aunts and uncles, cousins, etc. Really, really important. Number 6 is giving to others. We've already talked about this in terms of the household, but I'm talking about outside of the household. You are contributing. This could be helping a neighbor. It could be a more formalized volunteer opportunity to serve others, to serve in your community. This helps build empathy circuits. It helps build kind of a whole construct around looking outside of yourself and finding ways to be helpful. And especially if you have older kids who are feeling really discouraged about the state of the world, one of the best ways to counter depression, anxiety, fear of the world, hopelessness, helplessness is to mobilize to help others. Really, really good one. And then the final one, the seventh one, might fit in with one of the others already, but it's doing something outside of our comfort zone. So this is beyond their immediate world, or not just like doing something they're not good at, doing something that they don't at all have mastery over, something that makes them feel uncomfortable or nervous, trying something new, like trying a theater camp for a week with kids they don't know. Like that is outside their comfort zone. It also might be an explore. So really just making sure that they occasionally have opportunities to not be bubble wrapped in comfort and to step outside their comfort zone. So play, exploring, mastery, being industrious, spending time with family, giving to others, and something outside their comfort zone. All of these are really valuable ways for your kids to have a great summer that is meaningful, that builds development, and that's fun and unique from their typical pressures of the school year. I hope you take care of yourself and that you get to have some fun too. As parents, you need to play in the summer too.